Both the New York City Mansion Tax for buyers and the New York State Transfer Tax rates for sellers were increased in April 2019 as a result of tax law changes enacted as part of the New York State 2020 Fiscal Year Budget. There were no changes made to the New York City Transfer Tax rates as part of this legislation. The original mansion tax, in effect from 1989 to mid-2019, was a fixed 1% of the purchase price for all residential sales of $1 million or more. The new mansion tax, enacted in April 2019, consists of 8 tax brackets, ranging from 1% to 3.9%. The lowest rate of 1% applies to sales from $1 million to below $2 million. The highest rate of 3.9% applies to sales of $25 million or more. The New York State Transfer Tax was previously a fixed 0.4% of the sale price. As part of the 2019 update, a higher tax bracket of 0.65% was created for sale prices of $3 million or more. The higher 0.65% tax bracket was also adopted for commercial transactions. However, it kicks in starting at $2 million as opposed to the higher $3 million threshold for residential deals. You can estimate your mansion tax and transfer tax bills using Hauseit's interactive mansion tax calculator for buyers and transfer tax calculator for sellers, which are available at www.hauseit.com. What are the updated New York City mansion tax rates for New York City? The revised New York City mansion tax rates effective April 2019 are as follows: 1% for sales from $1 million to less than $2 million. 1.25% for sales from $2 million to less than $3 million, 1.5% for sales from $3 million to less than $5 million, 2.25% for sales from $5 million to less than $10 million, 3.25% for sales from $10 million to less than $15 million, 3.5% for sales from $15 million to less than $20 million, 3.75% for sales from $20 million to less than $25 million, 3.9% for sales from $25 million or more. It's important to note that the designated mansion tax rate for each purchase price bracket applies to the full purchase price of the property. For example, the 1.25% rate on purchases of $2 million and below $3 million applies to the full purchase price. If the purchase price is $2.5 million, the mansion tax would be 1.25% of $2.5 million or $31,250. Technically speaking, the modification to New York tax law kept the original 1% mansion tax in place, while adding an additional surcharge tax for sale prices of $2 million or more as part of a new section of the New York tax law, Section 1402-B. What changes were made to the New York City transfer tax rates in 2019? There were no changes to the New York City transfer rates as part of the 2019 updates to the New York State transfer taxes and the mansion tax. The New York City transfer tax remains at 1% for sale prices of $500,000 or less and 1.425% for anything above $500,000. The New York City transfer tax is payable by sellers in addition to the New York State transfer tax. Looking to buy or sell a home in New York City? Learn how you can save on commission and closing costs at www.hauseit.com.